Good morning, gamers. It's just Kristen. I think I have all the buttons clicked. It's very early this morning. I spent way too long last night watching a stream that was hilarious, but that also means I didn't get very much sleep. So, welcome to chat. We are going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3 today. Once the game catches up to me and once OBS catches up to me. All right. Here we go. Now we're in the game. So we're still on our first attempt at our honor mode run. Hey DJ, good morning. It's not morning where you are, but it's morning for me. Is the sound okay? Can you hear the game at all? New audio setups can be kind of annoying sometimes. And trying to find where to put everything on the screen is interesting. Okay. I will wake up, I promise. So we're playing our it's 3 p.m. here, yeah, so not morning. Yeah. Well, it's only 9 here, but I've been up since 6:30 because my cat woke me up sitting on me saying it was time to feed her. So we're playing our Hexblade Warlock. We've got Shadowheart respect into a Death Cleric. And you can hear the game fine. I appreciate that. Let's see. What else have we got? We've got Karlach respect into the giant barbarian, which I'm still trying to figure out how it works. And then Astarian is our swashbuckler rogue. So everybody's on the new subclasses. Yep, the good old cat alarm clock. Yeah, she doesn't do it every morning, but this morning was one of those mornings. Alright, so if I remember correctly, we had just come down into this basement at the end of the last playthrough. So I'm not sure if I've looked around or anything, so let's do that real quick. Oh, cool. What's cool? I'm cool? Thanks. I appreciate that. No, I know I'm not cool. I am very much a geek. Let's see. Let's go in here.
Can't slow down.
What was honor mode? Saw they added that, never got into what it does. Okay, so hang on. Let me see if this works. Because I built this and I don't know if it works. Yay, it worked! Yeah, you're cool, obviously, but I meant the new subclasses. Yes. Yeah, Arna mode it's slightly higher difficulty. Sorry, I just got distracted. What did she say? Oh, there's a trap. Okay. And then you're only allowed the one save game. Let's see. Let's send Astarian over here. Oh. What just happened? How? Why? What? Why? Wow. Okay, I need to wake up today. All right. Okay, that does sound cool. Much more like a real D&D game on paper. Yeah, exactly. Now I can still... I'm not doing permadeath. A lot of people, when they do an honor mode run, they will also do permadeath. So, like, let's say if Karlach or whatever died in combat, then you couldn't revivify her or whatever. Yeah, you have no idea how many times I almost killed my player with surprise legendary actions. Yeah, spider crate. Spider crate. Spider crate. Anyway, sorry. Let's see if he can disarm this trap. He has all of the bonuses, but we're still going to give him guidance. Oh. That's why I still gave him guidance. This game's dice have not been nice to me at all. The other cool thing about honor mode is if you complete honor mode, you get some fancy new dice to be able to have in game. So let's switch back to her. Let's have my main character actually read these. Okay, this is the Cesar blueprints.
If only I knew where to find some.
She failed her nature check. Okay. I don't... This wooden crate, man. Kind of hilarious. Alright, Astarian, come lockpick. It's like literally the only reason I want Astarian in the party is to lockpick everything. When I'm done with Oblivion and Expedition 33... Now, I really want to play Expedition 33, but I am terrible with QuickTime events. I'm gonna play Expedition 33. But yeah, you should try honor mode. Especially if it's been a while since you've played the game, you can use some of the new subclasses and stuff. The voices are a bit quiet. Okay, I'll fix that in just a second. Okay, let's get where we can talk to somebody and
Never a dull moment.
See how it is in actual conversation.
I hope Zora flies into the blades of a windmill for what she did to Will. Though, I must admit, the new look is a little dashing.
Okay, that's pretty funny. Let's see. Let's turn this up a little bit. And then, let's see. What's the story with the odd little artifact? Those murals in the grove. Something about them seemed to catch your eye.
What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover.
Oh yeah, the parry timing is really tight. I get one shot so many times, but the game is really amazing. Yeah, the gameplay that I've seen, it really looks nice. And it looks like the storyline is really good too, so I'm trying not to watch anymore in case I do play it. But yeah, it looks like a really good game. Did the voices sound a little better on that little conversation? We'll leave it for now. Oh, I just completely picked up that barrel. I have no idea. Oh, it's a smoke powder barrel. Let's send that to Karlach.
Hey, good looking.
I think I did that right. Hang on. I need to send a bunch of stuff to a bunch of people. Anyway. The gameplay is really good, but the story so far is a masterpiece in my opinion. So yeah, don't get spoiled. Yeah, I'm trying not to, but so many streamers that I watch are playing it right now. So it's been difficult.
Yoink!
Yoink.
All
I love
right,
when she does
what
that.
now?
I love Karlach. I need to figure out who I'm gonna romance in this playthrough. I haven't decided
Something
yet.
good here, I hope.
Lots of things to sell. Oh, the other thing with honor mode is your camp supplies require more for a long rest. So instead of 40 in the regular playthrough, it's 80. So I am loot goblining everywhere, basically. I'm trying to remember where I need to go here. I think it's up here. Maybe? Climb up. Climb on. Can you get over here? Jump. Yeah. Okay. Karlach, come beat the crap out of this wall. Maybe.
Attention. Ready for this?
Immune to slashing. Alright. Do you have any bludgeoning? Oops. Wrong button. She does not, but I think she does.
Never believe this.
Let's send that to Karlach.
I'd love to, thanks.
Yeah, and I've never done a Karlach romance. So I was thinking about that. So the romances I've done was the first playthrough, it was Halcyon kinda. Because I didn't know what I was doing and I didn't even have half of the party members by the time of the party. So I kind of locked myself out of a lot of the romances, not knowing what I was doing. And then second playthrough, I romanced Astarion just to get through that anyway. So let's put, there it is. God, I'm so confused with how I've been playing other games here lately. Come on. There we go. Put this back. Where is it? There it is. So you got the bear scene. I did not get the bear scene. I honestly didn't know anything about it. Found out about it later, which is really hilarious. When the question came up, I forgot what I chose, obviously, but
Still breathing.
I did not end up
Everything.
getting the bear scene.
And away I go.
So we are, I think, level 3, so I'm not sure if I actually want to completely go in here. Where are my levels? How do I see what level I am? Character sheet. Yeah, we are level 3. We don't need much to level up. I don't think I want to actually battle the spiders down here yet.
Light on my feet.
But we'll go down here and see if we can find a couple of things that I need.
It's everywhere. It feels like home.
Feels like home. Trying to remember what I need down here. Oh, you know what? I need to be over here. But if I come in from this side, where are they? Oh, there they are. They're so lovely. Let's... Can we get them from here? Ooh, we can get him. Ooh, I missed. Wow. Okay, first of all, Armor of Agathis. You saw it when they teased the BG3 what reveal? What? I don't understand what you were trying to say there. Okay, who's up first? Astarion is up first. He's in not the greatest of positions either. Let's move you here. Must have advantage. Alright, we're gonna do this number. Trying to remember what kind of stuff I have. If I do an arrow of darkness, I have a character that can see in magical darkness. So I could totally do that, like, right here. And protect us. Kinda. Larian posted a second version of the bear scene before release of the game. Oh, did they? You stayed away from Halson very far after that. That's funny. Alright, I'm gonna do a darkness here. You're not supposed to be blinded. She's supposed to be able to see. Aw, that sucks.
Despite everything.
Doesn't she have... Hang on. Maybe it's just magical darkness? Where are her abilities? Spellbook, comment reactions, no. Alchemy, no. Character sheet. Dark vision. No, I thought I took the thing where she could see in magical darkness. Oh well. Well, we gotta deal with it now, don't we? Mistakes were made, for sure. Alright, it's her turn. Let's see. Decisions. Trying to see how far she can walk. She could just go here. Nice. We're gonna curse. No, we're not curse. We're gonna hex the wisdom because the wisdom save for Toll of the Dead would get a... I can't talk today. Can you tell? Alright, so she's there. That's fine. Whose turn now? Astarion. Can you go... Why don't you have any movement? Oh, because he never finished his action. Oh. Okay, well then you can dash. And come down here. Not enough movement. Wow, that's funny. I guess he can't get through all of these people staying here. So let's go out on the spiderweb just a tiny bit and hope that nobody blows up the spiderweb. Alright, let's see what she wants to do. She is also blinded. But you can come up here. Let's have you cast spiritual weapon here. And that initiative sucks. And then cantrip. Toll the Dead. She gets 2 targets for Toll the Dead. Target's too far. Yep, that's it. They saved. Even with the hex, they saved. That kind of sucks. Oh, wow. Ethereal Jaunt. Wow. Okay, well, spiritual weapon. Come down here. Not enough movement. You can fly. Come down here. Come over here. No. Spiritual weapon is so persnickety with its movement. It's very annoying. We might have to recast spiritual weapon down below. No, we'll just leave it there because if they decide to move back up here because they have that teleport, it'll be up there. So we'll do that in turn. Oh, there's another one. Did it just try to enweb the, Wow. Okay. You come down here. Yeah. I don't know if you can pick that up. Let's see. Too heavy to throw. So let's not go down there, maybe. Yeah, go down there. Those face spiders really messed you up in your first playthrough? Yeah, they weren't this hard on my first playthrough. And then, of course, I've made some bad decisions, so that doesn't help. What can I throw? I have a lot of things I can throw. I can throw her boots. That's pretty funny. Disadvantage. 65%. Here's the other one. Alright.
1, 2.
There we go. That's the end of her turn. I walked into that cave severely underleveled because I was exploring, and then there was suddenly the queen. Oh no. Yes, that was my Discord sound. Let's see. Who's being talkative today? Oh, okay. It's other people being talkative. Let me get my audio and then my chat back up. There we go. Okay. Astarion, sir, what would you like to do? That's over there. Let's see. We have advantage. We do.
Feel their anguish.
Immune to simple toxin. Why was there even simple toxin in that? Maybe because I'm poisoned? Bonus action. Let's have him. Let's see if he can get over here.
Time to move.
He saved on the web. Then dash to... Can't quite make it over there. Oh, now he's in webbed. Okay. That's fine. He's in a good position now. Let's see. Let's do... Well, first of all, she needs her shield. Forgot about that. And then... Excuse me. Let's go... The only one whose health is bad is Astarion. Can we see two people to Toll the Dead? Let's see. Toll the Dead. Oh, yeah. So Toll the Dead this one. And Toll the Dead that one. This one's saved again. That's annoying. I don't like it when they save even though they're hexed. Okay, this guy's probably gonna come around here.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Alright. So you need to come around this way. Let's see if we can see to Eldritch Blast. This. Nice. And then bonus action. That is not concentration. Hex. I got all kinds of things making noise at me today. Hang on. Why? Okay. So that's her level 2. That's her 2 spells. But I can move the hex as a bonus action eventually. Ooh. Damn phase spiders. Alright. Not enough movement. Yeah. Never understand this fly mechanic. Get over here as far as you can. Oh, they can climb down the walls? Or is that a climb spot? Oh, maybe it's a climb spot. Okay. Karlach. Let's have you... Can you get to them? You can't get to them. Can you... throw that? Sure. Pick that up. Throw it at... Not enough movement. Alright. And what are we throwing then? Let's throw something that would do some area of effect damage, maybe. Or... Let's see. Void Bulb would be kind of funny. What kind of fire? Oh, that would get both of them. Let's do that. Right.
I've got it.
Bonus action. Can I pommel strike you? Not enough movement. Can I shove you? Not enough movement. Well, that works. Astarian, you should probably take a healing potion. And then... kill that guy. And then can you make it over here? Without getting in web? Haha. That's it. Alright. Whose turn? Shadowheart. Can you... You have one more turn of being poisoned. Oh, were you confused by the Discord noise? Yeah, I usually have it silenced, but I forgot to hit that one of the mini buttons. I forgot to hit that one. Can I hit that with a blindness? It's a con save. No, I kind of feel like instead I need to do damage. And I can hit both of these guys, so I will. She's still got her Shield of Faith. Let's bring our spiritual weapon. Recast it here.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Alright, now... Nice. What's your bonus? Okay, this background music that's playing right now is my favorite of the whole game. I don't know why. Let's have her move down this way.
Don't waste a step.
Closer. She's got a lot of movement. Okay. Reapply Hex on this one. No, not on Karlach. It's a 60-foot range. Why is it telling me to get close? Oh, I guess I can change the option. Let's do wisdom again. This one. Oh, nice. All right, sir. The Starian's on fire. Okay. Too heavy to pick up. Nope. Cleave. Can I get both of you with a cleave? I can. And yeah, let's do a reckless attack. Ooh, they're down to 1. So headbutt them. Nice. In turn. Alright, are you done being on fire? Okay. Can you... This one. I have a feeling they are immune to acid damage, so I'm not going to do that. Let's just do this. Wow, that killed that spider. Wow. Bonus action. I cannot wait for him to get his 2 attacks. Let's get down to here, sir. Oh, we got him webbed. Okay. Come down here.
Got to move.
Saved. Who needs help? Oh, I do, for one. Wow, that almost took her all the way up. So then guiding bolt this man. Wow. That actually did some damage. I am not used to guiding bolt actually doing some good damage.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Alright, you come over here and smack him. And then bonus. Hit him again. He's off balance now. Okay. Whose turn? Good miss. Is he still too heavy to pick? Yeah, he is, because he's dead. Let's just hit him. Alright. So that wasn't too terribly bad. Now I just need to stay away from the rest of the spiders down here for a little bit. Alright, where did we kill the other spider? Up here. Oh. I need to find those boots. Okay. So let's go down here.
No traps, please.
I think this is the way back to the well, yeah. So let's go. I think that's where I need the boots from, right there. Is there anything up here? Yeah. Did that say dead goblin child? It does say dead goblin child. Oh, wow. Okay, we're not going that way right now. What's a wooden barrel? Alright. Navigating through here is kind of annoying. Oh, let's short rest. Alright, let's see if she can get this. Nice. Okay, that's not where the boots are. The boots must be over here. Everybody back together. Read.
Let's see.
Interesting. Okay, what else can I steal down here? Sorry, trying to get things to stop making noises. Okay. What cover journal? Okay. Here's the boots. Spider step boots. You're gonna put those on Fiona for now. Actually, no. Who should we put these on? Who needs to be up close, really, to do damage? Probably her. So let's switch that. And put... Oh, that switched Carlax's boots. Put your own boots back on. There you go. Alright. We have a heavy chest. I already did that. Another journal. All kinds of spells. Okay. So over there is where the other stuff is that I don't want to go do yet. So yeah, we're gonna wait until we're at least level 4 to do that part. At least. Hopefully higher. So let's go back in the way we came. Which is somewhere else. There's a backpack. Steal all the things. Why is that asking me to attack it? That's weird. Okay, back up here. And back out the way we came. Click. Pardon me a moment. Okay. Sorry, I'm very distracted this morning. It's probably not a good thing to be playing honor mode while distracted. Down. Okay, fine. Jump. Here. Get down. Thank you. Alright, everybody follow. Okay, where to next? We still need to do some stuff here, some stuff over here, over here. So let's keep going this way. Jumping in BG3 is so stupid sometimes. Yes, it is. Especially when your characters don't actually have all that much strength. Okay, Historian, please.
Careful, I bite.
Lockpick.
Crooked touch.
Okay, that was a dirty 20. Haste. At the start of combat, the wearer gains momentum for 3 turns. Let's send Karlak. You take that. And antidote, go to Fiona. Okay. In my own playthrough, I tried stacking as much jumping distance as possible, and then I just jumped up buildings and stuff.
Certainly.
That's pretty funny.
What's that blood?
That sounds like some game-breaking stuff there.
Never wanted the easy path.
Need all the camp supplies.
Better not be cursed. Just another crate.
Just another crate. That's a lot of alcohol. I wonder if they added more alcohol to the game because of the Drunken Master stuff.
What's hiding here?
We still have... Did I go in there? I can't remember. It's been a while. Let's go over here and see if we can save Wolbrand, I think was his name.
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights.
What the hells are you doing?
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
Let me rephrase that. Why are you doing this?
'Cause it makes me laugh.
It does look funny, I'll admit. Mind if I stay and watch a while? No. Fun's over. Release the gnome
You
at once.
want this little cave lurking, what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
So at this point, I still have not used any lithid power. Just so you know, DJ. Half work. Don't utter a word, just stare down at the goblin. I kind of like that one. That gets a +5. I don't want to read. I don't want to use the illithid. I want to see how long I can go without using any of the illithid stuff. I mean, my charisma's pretty good, of course, because I'm a warlock. But I kind of want to do this half-orc intimidation. I've never played a half-orc before, so some of the stuff is kind of fun. So we're going to do this. Let's see how we roll. Guidance. Oh, nice. Pardon me while I do what Stream Elements is telling me to do. I think there's some cool stuff if you don't use any illithid stuff or tadpoles in Act 3. Oh, nice. Okay. All right. We got a dirty 20.
Goblin's nostrils flare, as if trying to judge you through smell alone.
We're leaving. What about the gnome? Ain't we supposed to bring him to... I said we're leaving!
Good idea, Stream Elements. I'm going to get myself something to drink. Exactly. That's why I put that in there.
Move it!
I'm terrible about sitting here for hours and hours and hours and not imbibing a single liquid. That's not good. Alright. So let's go help Wolverine. Let's hope we get the right lever. Release, break, break. Goblin bow. Hold sheet. Take all the things. Okay, we just made that Bernie. Okay, back down here.
Help me down!
Okay. Can everybody get over here, please?
Come on,
Please.
untie me.
Carly. There we go. Alright, everybody talk.
Cut me loose!
Let's go ahead and free him. We're trying to be a good guy in this one. Even though, you know, we're a half-orc.
Magacamara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it. Whatever you are.
Get on with what?
You saved me. Now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
I'd rather know how you got caught.
My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
You're a little far from home for a deep gnome.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found.
Your friend's an ass.
But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
All right, Barkus. Okay.
Let's have a look.
Let's see. Let's go this way. We're doing... Oh, that's right. I forgot. There's a thing down underneath. Oh, yeah.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
We should keep moving.
You just gonna act like that didn't happen?
Nothing. The trick of the light.
If you say so.
I do. Let's just move along. Time's a rare currency for both of us.
Oh, shield. And then down here.
More for me.
Speedy light feet. When the wearer dashes... Let's give those to Astarion. Oh man, I gotta love how they just kept all of the bugs in Oblivion remastered from the original. Yeah. Well, they couldn't change all the things you love about the game, right? I've been watching kinda off and on someone else's playthrough of Oblivion. And they've been streaming it almost non-stop now for like 3 or 4 days. Excuse me. But she played it a long time ago too, so she does remember the game, but it's been a long time. But yeah, she's been reacting to some of that stuff too. Okay. Okay. Now we can go over this way. Let's see where we are. Okay. Go here. Excuse me. You can get over this. Just do that.
A scholar after my own heart.
Or maybe a bit of a drinking problem.
Maybe a bit of a drinking problem. I need to send a whole bunch of stuff to camp. Let's see. Camp supplies. Send all of that to camp. Whoops. That is not what I meant to do. Now it's everywhere. Alright. Pick up all the things again. I like how it just kind of threw everything all over the place. Okay, let's try that again. Camp supplies. Send to camp, not drop. And then, let's see, throwables. Let's send all throwables to Karlach. I've watched a few Let's Plays for the original Oblivion, but never really played it myself, so happy to experience all the jank and shiny new graphics. Though I'm really curious how Sky Oblivion will stack up against the remaster. I don't know, I've never played any of those games, so that is all Greek to me. Arrows, all potions. Let's see. Does everybody have some healing potions? Let's split some of these. Sure. Inventory management is always annoying in this game. Yeah, sure, that's fine, I guess. Is there anything? Makeshift spear. Let's give that to her. Sky Oblivion is basically a mod team working the last 14 years on building Oblivion within the Skyrim engine. I know that's interesting. Let's see, what else can be throwable? That's throwable. Okay, it's starting to like do that weird thing where it starts replacing what I'm trying to send to her with something else. Okay. Sort by type. And then put all of these in the book. And send the book to her. Okay. Type. Okay. Let's go over here. Oh, that's weird. The music just completely changed. Take all the pitchforks. Let's go up here. Loose boulder. Random.
Looking ahead. Should mind my step.
Okay. I can't remember what kind of save it is to get this dagger. So we're just gonna go
Beast
with our
fit for
main
an
character.
ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Sleight of hand is +3. Definitely not strength. Let's do an investigation check first. Just see if it makes the roll any easier. Well, not with that roll, it won't. Oh, jeez.
The dagger is tightly embedded in the carcass. You notice nothing unusual.
Alright, so let's try this sleight of hand roll. It's a 15. Oh, nice. That might be the first nat 20 I've gotten in this playthrough so far.
Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
Alright. So I think we want to move that dagger over to Astarion, because he's the only one that can actually fight with a dagger at the moment. Yep. And then take the meat.
Mystery meat, tough as boar hide. Only the sharpest teeth could pierce it.
Oh, she has sharp teeth. Why is use an option?
Mystery meat, tough as
weird.
boar hide.
Okay. Can't take that then. Let's go this way.
What's in here?
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Go away!
Let's open the door anyway.
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience, and I don't want to fight.
Sure you do. How else are we gonna level up? Oh, Astarion approved and everybody else disapproved.
What the hell are you doing?
Apologies, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Ruined. Smash! Oh, smash you!
Alright. Oh, I can't see in there. Alright, let's see. How close can you get? Not very close. Can you shoot from in there? Can. Let's go over here.
It's here.
And then I think that's all we're gonna do with Astarion,
Where do I
actually.
go from here?
You are going to do your Armor of Agathis, number 1. And then let's see. Can you go this way
Breathe deep and move.
and then do this? That way we're not in her range. Okay.
What's this?
Let's do... I want to play with the throwing. Throw that. At her. Can't reach. No. Nope. Can't be used as an improvised weapon. Too heavy to pick up. This throwing mechanic is being annoying. Well, let's rage. Too heavy to pick up. Throw. Oh, we forgot to put that on. Let's equip that. Where is she? Oh, that's an action though. Let's do that after the battle. Can you come here? And we will cleave the two of you. Wow. That did some pretty good damage.
Get out!
Ouch. Yes. Astarian. Alright. You go here. Toll the dead. You and you. Wow. She's mad now. Let's see, Astarian, you need some healing, don't you? The little jump was kind of funny. And that argument is why I don't use experience in my D&D games. What? You don't want to fight, but how else are you going to level up? Is that is that what you were talking about? Yes, yes, yes. We need a long rest after this because Shadowheart is out of spells. Yeah, let's just hit her. And you missed. Let's do Hexblade's Curse. Nice. Should have done that before I tried to hit her. And switch back to your regular weapons. With my players' experience only makes them murder hobos? Yeah. Yeah. And then I need to TPK them with dragons? Yeah. We don't have a healer in my tabletop game right now, and so I'm kind of the de facto healer because I'm a Circle of Wildfire druid. But I reclassed to Circle of Wildfire just so I would have more healing. Because we don't have a healer. We've almost TPK'd a couple of times now.
Ready for another round?
Let's see. Can I throw anything? Can I throw him? No. No. This game the throwing mechanic is kind of annoying. I kind of just want to smack. Like that.
Bugbear and an ogre. Pity we interrupted them.
Yeah, interruptions, but we get stuff if we interrupt them. Let's see how we are on experience. Oh, we're really close to level 4. So I guess I need to decide if I'm taking feats. The wildfire druid, yes, is surprisingly good healer with the free fire spirit you can summon. Yeah, and we're level 11 now, and so I have this new ability called Cauterizing Flames, where if anyone dies within 30 feet of me or my wildfire spirits, I can, wherever they died, there's like a little floating like wildfire, whatever, that if someone else moves into that space, I can either heal them or do fire damage to them just from where that person died. So I use that often. And I get up to 5 charges of that per day. It's awesome. Though I think they hang some wording so it's not as busted as it was when they first put that in the class book. I didn't notice anything like that. It's in, can't remember if it's in Tasha's or if it's in Xanathar's. But it's not in, like, the main player's handbook.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
The realm according to Bumpo. I can't read it from there, so I'll just pick it up. Okay, are we done here? Get this book too. Alright, let's go to camp. Let's long rest. Yes, so that we can, number 1, buy more strength potions. Number 2, get all of Shadowheart's spell slots back. And we still haven't talked to Gale. I have not talked to Gale since I sent him to camp. So we're ignoring him for now. Although Jessica's a fan of Gale, so that might turn into a romance. I'm not sure. I haven't decided who I'm going to romance yet. Nobody wants to talk. So let's just go to sleep.
There are important matters to...
I thought for a second there something was going to happen. Okay. He's poor guy. He's so pitiful over there. All right, let's go. Map. Let's go to here. Let's buy some more strength potions from Auntie Ethel while we can, and then give Damon a bunch of crap so that his our reputation with him is really good, or whatever it is.
More goblins. What's next?
Before the errata, basically what you could do is put the spirit in a place and have the players do a conga line and move through it multiple times outside of combat and get 10d6 healing at level 2? Wow. Yeah, that's different. That's definitely different. I don't think I've ever walked across here. Oh, that's where that goes. Interesting. I never noticed this little bridge right here. This is like my 4th or 5th playthrough and I've never noticed that. Alright, we're gonna ignore Aaron here for right now. We're gonna go down here. The wildfire spirit's really good at getting people out of range of enemies because you can teleport them 15 feet. So if somebody's in trouble and can't disengage or whatever, that's helpful. I can also send spells through my wildfire spirit, so if I'm not in range but my wildfire spirit is, I can shoot spells from there. Show me your wares. I want all of these, thank you. For how much? $2.25. Let's give you all my rotten stuff. I should have sent all of this to camp. Can I still? Yes. No. Yeah, I read the class since one player was thinking about playing it, and that was the first thing I noticed, and I was like, you're not gonna do that even if it was in the rules. And then didn't want to play the class anymore. Oh, well, that kind of sucks. Let's see. Let's give her things. Our gold is not going up very high here. Has anybody else got anything they can... Oh, I need to put this on Karlach. Let's balance that and see how much that is. That leaves us with just over, or just under 100. Okay. Is there anything else we want from her? Probably not right now. I'm all for players using their class abilities creatively to outplay me as a DM, but that was a step too far, and when even Wizards of the Coast making a run for it, it's not good for the game. Yeah, pretty much.
Take care now, sweetie.
I'm kind of glad I had not seen it before it was changed, because I might have tried to do that too, honestly. Sounds like it was a little bit OP. Let's talk to Damon. Oh, you know what we forgot to get? I forgot to get the, Infernal Iron that's in the Goblin Camp somewhere. I need to find that. Let's see. We're in the yellow, so let's do another 100 gold worth of random stuff. Send that to Karlach. Karlach. Sell our boots. Okay, just barter that. Oh, so close to being in the green. Let's do just maybe 50 gold and see what happens. Oh my gosh, she has so many daggers. Let's give him like several of these. Interesting, the dagger does more damage than the hand axe. I wonder if it's the same amount of damage when it's thrown. Alright, now we're in the green. Yay! Fiona is inspired. Nice. Let's see what else we can get rid of here. I think that's about it. Well, what do you have that we might want? Let's look at equipment. Basic +1 items. Some arrows. Some dyes. Yep, we're good. We want this relationship more for Act 3 than anything else. Leave. And then let's put things on people that we've forgotten to do. Let's see, let's put that on Karlak. Let's put these boots on Astarion. Hello. Thank you. Send to camp. Can't put that on Karlak, please. Thank you. Here we go. Send to camp. Okay. Send to camp. Send to camp. Give these to Karlak. Send to camp. Okay, I think we're doing okay for right now. He's still got the book. Alright, where to? We are gonna go... We have not done this yet. I want to be level 4 before we go fight those guys. We need Karlak with us to go do this. Let's finish going through the Blighted Village. Did we not pick up Barkas's pack? I thought we did. Alright, there's a couple of things we need to find here. I need to remember where the...
Here we go.
Infernal Iron is. I thought it was in here, but apparently I missed it. Nope. All just random bottles laying around. Nope, that's been looked at. All of these things have been opened. Oh, that one hasn't. Oh. Let's pick up the broom just because it's there. Missed that trunk too. Did I not open this after I lockpicked it? Oh, that crate's still on the wall. That's pretty funny. I did not. I'm an idiot. Okay, Steelforged Sword is a short sword, light, finesse. Nice. Alright, let's take all of that and look at that. Let's give you the Infernal Iron. And look at this. So, it's 5 to 10, which is still less than my rapier, because it's my hexed weapon. Let's see. What about a Starian?
What a day.
It's slightly better than the scimitar, but it's, oh, it is still light, so he can still use his dagger. Oh, and he wasn't proficient with that scimitar. That's not good. Let's give him something he's actually proficient with. Wow. And give that to her just to hang on to. Let's read this. Is our main character. Hello. Here we go. Okay. Now what? Send a camp. So we got that. What was the other thing we needed to do in the goblin camp? I can't remember. Oh, Barkas's pack. So let's just do this. And go back over here and look for Barkas's pack.
With haste.
Okay. It's right there. I got everything around it and didn't pick this up. It's really good. Okay, back to Blighted Village. Let's see what else we're missing in the Blighted Village before we move on. Let's go this, not this way. Oh, I never did. Well, let's loot the bodies that are hanging off. Are you still hanging off? No, she's back up there a little bit. I have a really good screenshot of this dead goblin hanging by her foot off of that. Ooh, there's a key. Okay. Back down here.
Look, don't talk. I've been looking. And you got nothing to show for it but your own arse.
I have something to ask.
Keep your paws to yourself, and I won't cut her off.
Nice. Let's go over here. Just trying to open up the rest of the map down here. Collapsed burrow. Don't think I've ever noticed that there before. There's nothing there. Bone cap. More bone cap. Okay, and that goes back up to the entrance. Rogue's morsel over here. This way? See if anybody else can get that perception check. Really? Everybody missed the perception check. That's nice. That's really great when that happens. Okay. That cleared up all of that. Don't want to go any further towards that area down there at the moment. So let's go back here. Oh yeah, I forgot we have those guys to deal with too.
Just another crate.
Alright, let's go see if we can convince some guys to help us out later with our really good charisma. We're gonna do a quick save. Hi guys. Let's just go right here.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food, the mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute.
No. No. You're quite eloquent for an ogre.
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand. And you, a delicacy. Unless you bear the mark, of course.
Let's try deception. Because I have a feeling that would just immediately start battle. Alright, cross your fingers. Oh, yay!
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food?
Not food.
Food. Not food. Friend.
I noticed you don't bear a brand of your own. I've seen few other ogres in these parts. I noticed you don't bear a brand of your own.
I've no use for the absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only. Gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss Goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk.
Forget the goblins. You should be fighting for me.
I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
Definitely persuasion. I'll pay you in the flesh of the fallen. You'll have your fill. Oh, it is a 20 roll. Come on, dice. Be nice to me. You have not been nice to me this entire game. Okay, here we go. Oh. Nice. Barely. I really don't like it when the dice just gives me just barely enough.
A brilliant notion, and a boon to my aching belly. We have a deal, my tasty kibble.
Tasty kibble.
Take my bonehorn. One blow, and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before.
Okay.
Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around.
Let's just leave.
We will keep close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
Okay. So we want to put that where we won't forget that we have it for the entire playthrough, like I have done in the past. And put it right there. And oh, we can level up. Yay! Okay. So let's level everybody up real quick. Okay. So let's pick a cantrip. I really like Bone Chill. Booming Blade would be nice because that's the new one. I never convinced them to help me. I always just killed them for the circlet. I will get the circlet later after I have used them. So you can call them, I think, 3 times in Act 1. I can't remember if you can call them in the Underdark, but everywhere else overworld. And then, of course, if they just happen to die while they're helping you, and then if they don't, you just kill them at the end. But yeah, there's a few battles in honor mode that I'm definitely gonna want their help with. Booming Blade or Bone Chill. Bone Chill is very handy when you have people that just want to heal. I think I'll go for Booming Blade just because it's new. And then let's see what spells. Misty Step would probably be really helpful, and it's a bonus action. Arms of Hater would be good too. It's a 10-foot range. Prevents targets from using reactions. Shatter's really nice. Let's go ahead and take Misty Step. It is a spell slot, but yeah. And then for feet, I think I just want to do an ability improvement. Maybe. Yeah, Misty Step is really helpful. 2-weapon fighting, even if your weapons aren't light. I think I'm gonna give Dual Wielder to Astarion, so he can do 2 weapons. Where is can't remember the name of it. It's driving me crazy. Do they not have the one where they have concentration check? Oh, here it is. No, maybe not. Warcaster. That helps with concentration. So I think we're gonna give that to, or do I want Spell Sniper? Ooh, and that affects stacks. So Spell Sniper would help with Eldritch Blast. Let's boost the charisma for now. Yeah. Except. That'll help with the intimidation checks and things, the deception and all of that. For Karlach, so Tavern Brawler would add her strength modifier twice to damage and attack rolls. And I can increase her strength. So we have the throwing boost. While raging, you increase in size. Your rage damage bonus is doubled on throw attacks. This would also rage damage is doubled. Rage damage bonus. But then also adding the strength modifier. I think I kind of want to do Tavern Brawler. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go ahead and raise this point up. And then that way we're at 18, and then the next at level 8 that will go up again. So let's accept that. And then the Stallion, we are going to do the dual wielder feat, and that will also help his armor class. Kind of also need to increase his dex. Trying to think if there's anything else that would be helpful for him. One of my players once made a Warlock for a one-shot with Eldritch Blast as a sniper Gatling gun. The damage he could dish out was so insane, I had to up all of the HP from my monsters by like 100. Yeah. Eldritch Blast is nice. As I'm finding out, I have never played a Warlock before, and now I'm considering the possibilities. Yeah, I think for him, dual wielder, so he can carry some heavy weapons, and that way we can get away from just needing light weapons. Although, what is his, what are his, so he can carry a longsword, short bow, and longbow. I wish I could see their proficiencies in this screen. It would be so much more helpful. Yeah, I think we'll go with dual wielder for him. Unless I increase his dex and charisma. Hi, Laura. Saturday, so I just woke up. How are we doing so far? I am very tired after last night, Laura. Because I should not have stayed up for that entire stream. It's taking me a while to get going. Oh, and Stream Elements is telling me to hydrate, so let's do that. Although I'm drinking coffee, which isn't very hydrating, but I need the coffee. If I increase his abilities now, I can always wait until level 8 to take dual wielder. Because right now his damage is not bad. And I can up his dex and his charisma at this point. Oh, are you an Astarian girly, Laura? That's funny. So I'm not going to romance Astarian this time because I did in my second playthrough. So there will be no Astarian romances in this playthrough, just to warn you. I haven't decided who I'm going to romance yet, but it's not Astarian. You did show up at the perfect time. Alright, I think I'm going to up his dex and charisma. Or I could do Constitution. That would help his AC. Not his AC, his hit points. He doesn't really use his charisma that much, so let's do that. And then when we hit level 8, which I'm still trying to decide if I'm multi-classing him or not. I haven't decided. We'll do that after he gets his, wait. With Swashbuckler, I'm not sure if he gets a second attack. We'll have to look at that. So I'll need to do a little bit of research on what level 5 is going to look like for everybody. Alright, let's go with that. And then Shadowheart is definitely going to need Warcaster. Ooh, that's new. Bursting Sinew. Explode a corpse. Causing it to impale those around it. That's interesting. Yeah, we're gonna take that. That sounds like fun. Let's start with all new spells. Let's definitely get Healing Word. Let's definitely get Aid. We need to start doing Aid. Ooh, Silence would be helpful. Definitely gonna keep Shield of Faith going for right now. Guiding Bolts. Command is still really nice. Sanctuary. And I don't need the romance. Just enjoy looking at him and hearing him say stuff. Yep. Well, I basically said earlier I only have Astarion around right now to lockpick things. So he'll be around for a while. Alright, her feat, I want to take Warcaster. Or do I want Spell Sniper? That would add a cantrip. Shart. Yeah, it's Shart. I love how the community just all collectively started calling her Shart. Well, what does she have as concentration right now? Shield of Faith. So it would be helpful if she didn't drop that as much. That's the only concentration spell she has other than her domain spells. So I think we are going to keep Warcaster for now to help keep her alive. Because she's just a tiny bit squishy. I can't see her AC on this screen. So we'll go with that. Alright. So we got the boys where they can come help us. Let's loot goblin this whole area.
That might be worth a look.
What did I perceive? Oh, yeah, I'm not worried about that. I think that's kind of funny. A dead tiefling. Ooh, a sickle. DJ might only be half paying attention because he's also playing Oblivion right now. I'm not sure if he's addicted as Jessica is.
Someone's diary. Might explain what happened.
Someone's diary. Did I pick up someone's diary? Let's read this. Missing children. Okay. Hey Laura, I would have loved to have slept in today, but my cat decided that she needed to be fed at 6:30 and there were no exceptions. So my party is my orc, Warlock, Hexblade Warlock, Karlak, who is respect into Giant Barbarian. I'm still trying to figure out her throwing stuff, but we're getting there. Astarion is Swashbuckler Rogue, and then I've respect Shadowheart into Death Cleric, Death Domain. I'm trying to climb a vertical cliff with my horse. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So that's the party. I love it when Karlak dances. Karlak might be my romance this time, honestly, because I've not had the opportunity to romance her yet. There are things everywhere. Let's pick up all these things so we can give them to merchants. Okay, now I know there's a way to go up and I can't remember how to do so. Maybe through this door? Maybe... Oh, ladder. Ladder would help. As Jessica says, there is only oblivion. Okay. Why did you go back down? Why did you go back down? Go up the ladder, please. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Can I get in here?
That might be worth a look.
It's like the only perception check I have gotten this whole game. Can't read these. Here we go. Okay. Now what? Okay. There's a nest down here. Let's look at the nest. There's an egg. Oh, nice. Send to camp. Oh, that reminds me. Oh. That was weird. Had some buffering. But it appeared that the stream ended? Okay, that is strange. Let me... My phone, where I have the stream running on my phone did the same thing. It ended. So I don't know what happened. I didn't get any warnings about, like, low bandwidth or anything. Okay. Things are back up and running. No. Is it still running? Because it just decided to not work on my phone. But yet everything looks fine on OBS at the moment. Maybe it's like, hey, you've been streaming for how long? 2 hours. It's time to stop. No, we must Baldur's Gate. It's fine for you. Okay. But yeah, it completely stopped on my phone and then it wouldn't let me reload. That's weird. I'll keep an eye on that. But yeah, it didn't get anything weird popping up in OBS. Okay. Internet's being stupid. It went to a commercial and froze. That's weird. I'm not even monetized. Why would it be going to a commercial? I have no idea what it's doing, Laura. Sorry. Like I said, things look fine on my end. Maybe it's just the phones? DJ, are you on a PC? Let's see where we need to go. Oh, I just remembered where I need to go. I need to go back to... I haven't been to the Owlbear Cave yet, and I need to do that before I go to the... You're on PC and it's fine. No commercials on your end, but you run an ad blocker. Yeah, but I'm not monetized, so why would there be any ads at all? There shouldn't be anything. It's weird is what it is. Like the kind of still commercial when I watch TV on pause. I don't know. It's really strange. Let's go down here. Oh, they're still standing out there. They've been waiting for like 3 days. Yeah, it's YouTube. I'll move to Crappy Lappy. Yeah. I've got a Crappy Lappy myself. Maybe. They want ad money? Yeah. Alright, let's talk to them, convince them to go inside.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
YouTube will force the commercial. That's interesting. Alright, let's talk to them.
This is it. I guess we go inside.
Yeah, have fun with that. See you later. Yeah, we're not going in there. Where else did I need to go? Let's see if his pack is over here. Oh, his body is here. I can't summon Scratch yet. So we'll rob his master's body while he's not with us. Oh,
Something over there.
where does that go, I wonder?
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Well, yeah. I don't know where it goes, though. I don't have anybody that can transform either, so we're just gonna ignore that. Like we didn't find it. Okay. Should we wake up the bugbear? We've already stolen all of the stuff around him. XP? First let's do that. And then can we just go ahead and hex him just for the heck of it? While he's asleep. Hi Patmos. I'm cooking dinner. Ooh, yum, pasta. Lurk in chat. That's all we can ask. So he's now hexed and still asleep. And we have not rolled initiative yet. That needs to be over here. Shall we try the new cantrip? Let's see.
What do I have to lose?
Oh, wow. That leaves him with... That did 26 hit points of damage. Oh my god. Oh god. Alright. Well, let's just shoot an arrow at disadvantage. Disadvantage from equipment. What do you mean disadvantage from equipment? I don't understand. Why does it say disadvantage from equipment? He's deadly. Yep. Well, let's get him his happiness buff for the day. That worked. Now let's see what the heck is going on with Astarion. I don't understand what it's saying he's not proficient with. Is it something about the enemy? I don't think so, because it was telling me that Astarion's attack was at disadvantage because of the equipment, but everything he's carrying, he's proficient with. And I haven't changed his dagger out for anything else yet. Is this armor? That's armor. That's what it is. So you're gonna be shoeless for a minute. Which means she also can't wear those boots. That might end up being Gale food. See, I'm not the only one totally confused by this game. I'm not totally confused, but I did forget that he can't wear medium armor. So I need to find his boots, which means I need to go to camp to find his boots. Where's the button? There's the button. Carlax boots, leather boots. Let's give you these leather boots. So now you have some boots on. Who has the spider boots? You have the spider boots. Maybe they should switch. Decisions. Okay. Back to where we were. I don't think there's anything else I need. Let's go in here real quick, because looks like I forgot to pick up something somewhere. Highcliff's journal.
How about this? I'm not one for manual labor, but this might just be worth it.
Okay, well, can you pick it up? You still love my orc? I like my orc. I think my orc is nice. She's pretty. I like her hair. And it's interesting in this faded drow armor, too. Quick save while we're at it. Let's see what else we need to pick up while we're in here.
It's mine now.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Okay. So that goes down in the basement. I'm not really worried about that. Although we did not loot this room yet. That's okay, Patmos. You caught me in the middle of loot goblining.
What's in here?
Already got that. There's an old key here. Don't know what the key goes to. But I might have already opened the door that the key goes to. At this point.
On my way.
Heavy key. Heavy key? Where does that go to? I've never seen that before. Where is that? I've never seen that. I don't know what that goes to, but we'll figure it out. All right. Oh, I'm sorry you were feeling bad, Laura. I forgot that you had mentioned that last night. Water
Let's see
pump?
what this does.
Never noticed that you could do anything there either. Oh, you can just pump water out. Okay. Alright, so I think we are done with the Blighted Village. See if there's anything else I need to go do. I need to go deal with these guys for Karlach. I'm not going down there yet. I need to go to the Goblin camp. Let's do that first. Let's run to the Goblin camp. See if we can thin the herd of goblins a little bit while we're there.
Missing children. Maggie Terrans, Marcus Terrans, Mathan Deach, Rochelle Kirk.
I've never heard Karlach say that before. That was pretty interesting. Okay. We actually need to go around the back of this. I have not been over here yet. Ah. I like it when we make our perception checks, especially when I have forgotten that something exists. Aw, stuffed bear. Okay. Can I go over here? Can I click on this, please? Thank you. Let's pick that up. No, pick it up. There we go. Let's go over here. There's another book. Okay, Patmos, I'll see you later. Enjoy your dinner. Okay. Time to go down the hill. Let's go here. Let's go this way. I don't remember what's over here. It goes somewhere I don't want to go just yet. This just goes over here. Okay. Let's just go down this way. Let's see if these goblins attack us. They might just. But that's okay, we're level 4 now. We need to play with our new toys. I don't want to go that way. Sure, let's just go this way. Let's just go straight in.
A war drum. One of those can summon fighters far and wide.
Let's send Shadowheart
What are they doing over there? Chasing
up here.
Keep pushing.
Oi! Thicko! This here's off limits. Get to the main gate or I'll plug you full of arrows.
Oh, okay.
Well, hello.
Can you hide?
Nice and easy.
Oh wow, we got really interesting initiative on this one. Okay. Yeah, you're just gonna do that. Thank you. And then you can go over there. Okay. Next.
To keep going.
You go here,
One day I'll catch a break.
and you can cast or move your wisdom to nobody because everybody's out of range. Can you move a little bit forward? Let's see. Nope, everybody's out of range. That's alright. We'll just Eldritch Blast. If we can reach him. Just barely. No? Ooh. Bonus action. 60 feet. We'll break concentration. So no, we won't do that. That's all we can do. Don't forget to hydrate. Alright, let's raid. I love her rage. It's awesome. Alright. So you now need to do some damage. You did a little bit of damage. No, you didn't. You missed. Okay. I want to put her over here. Let's do her Shield of Faith. So she's now concentrating on that. And let's... I need to remove all of these around so all my cantrips are in the same place. 60 feet, 60 feet, 60 feet. I think I'm pretty much out of range for everything. And I can't hold an action like I can in Solasta. Yeah, everything's out of range. Can I... This is not concentration. but I can get temporary hit points. So let's do that. Oh, I can give that to somebody else too. Or is it myself? Hang on. Let me read that spell again. Yeah, I think it's just Shadowheart. Yep. Nice. So she now has some temporary hit points. In turn. Alright, everybody come closer. Oh, you're all surprised. Let's send you here. Let's keep battling this guy. That. Ooh, that was a lot. That was 29 piercing damage. That's amazing. Oh, he's got new stuff over here. Sand toss? Dirty trick, vicious mockery. Oh, wow. So I need to put these over here so I don't forget that those exist. These are my bonus action thingies. So that is melee, ranged, melee, 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 ranged, melee, ranged, melee, 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 ranged. Alright, you stay there. So bonus action. He doesn't really have anybody in range to do anything. But I kind of want to use the new stuff. So we're going to bonus action dash. And get down here for right now. So we're closer. And then next... Oh, we need to kind of get rid of that.
Killing people now, playing with doodads later.
Playing with doodads later. That is so funny. Alright, intern. Now it's her turn. We're gonna move in. As far as we can, anyway. I do have Misty Step. I need to resort her stuff too, because this all makes no sense. That's a cantrip. That doesn't need to be on my bar. That needs to be here. Cantrip, cantrip, cantrip. Spell. Spell. Ability. Bonus action. Okay. So let's move our curse. It's a bonus action. To... It's 28, 11, 23, 23 to them. And then Eldritch Blast. him. Cool. You need to move forward.
Over there.
Let's see. Can I pick anybody up now? Not enough movement. Not enough movement. Let's just throw something then. Dagger. Disadvantage because he's too close.
My little
Throw a dagger at him. Ooh, that did 17 damage. Wow. She doesn't really have a bonus action that I can do right now because I can't reach him. So, in turn, let's get her in a little bit closer where she can see people. And then you are going to target is too far, toll the dead him, toll the dead him. Wow, that is so powerful. I love it. Let's put that here. Oh, and that went all the way to the end of initiative. Okay. Concentration broken. Okay. So Starion, you come down here and let's try some of your new abilities. We have Dirty Trick, Flick of the Wrist. That possibly disarms. Blind them for 2 turns. Or Vicious Mockery them for 1 turn. Let's try this blinding thing. At him.
Something different.
He just said something different. Is he blinded? He is. That gives us advantage. Oh, nice. Alright.
Another fight. Let's go.
Let's go here.
Very well.
We're gonna do Booming Blade. He only has 1 hit point. That's not worth it. Let's not do Booming Blade. Let's just hit him. And then flourish this guy. Not enough movement. It's really all she can do right now.
Forever, pal.
Can we throw this guy at you? I love it. Oh my goodness. Alright, you go over here and then headbutt him. Nice. Alright, you come up here. Is there anybody that has a dead body close to them? Not really. I could throw a dead body up there with Karlach. Let's do Guiding Bolt. Him. Missed. Of course it does. Does anybody need healing? Astarion could probably use some healing. 47. Sure. Intern. Nice miss. Nice miss. Okay, you hit. He dead. You should have Carlick carry a few goblin bodies at all times so you can throw them at enemy. Oh my god, that is such a good idea. Oh, yes, we will be picking up some goblin bodies. Oh my god. Okay. Fly. Can you go up here? No. Can you go here? I hate the movement on this thing. Can you go here? Yes, that is the best idea. I will definitely be doing that. Intern. Now, Mr. Astarian. You are going to go back up here because this lady over here is in the way of everything. You have advantage? No, but you're happy, so that's a pretty good... Oh! That was only 14 piercing damage. That was amazing. She only had 11 hit points. He just one-shotted her. Wow. Okay. Okay. Let's just end that turn.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Okay. You go here.
Can't slow down.
And hit this guy. And you missed. Okay, bonus action. Hit that guy. And he's cursed. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay.
My turn.
Alright, throw... Where is it? This... Throw that guy at... Do you have enough? Oh, you do. You're on low ground, though. At him. Maybe just collect all the goblin corpses and store some in the camp so you have a bit of stock. Yeah, that's... Yeah, because if she explodes them, then I won't be able to collect them after the battle. So, Karlach,
Soldier.
you're gonna be a little bit of a body hoarder for a bit. All right, who else can I pick up? Claw and let's group everybody. I can't pick up too heavy. I'm not trying to pick up that. I'm trying to pick up the goblin. Alright. I don't think I can pick that one up. Because I can't get to the goblin. I can pick up this chick up here, though. Loot.
For me.
Oh, I might want to loot her first. Pick up. Encumbered? Alright, now she is carrying a whole bunch of stuff. We need to go see Damon. I'm gonna sell some of these javelins, because I have too many at this point. Let's send all of our camp supplies to camp. And those need to go in, whoops, that and that go in there. So she's got a fire wine barrel and a smoke powder barrel. I think I'll send the fire wine barrel to camp for now, just to give her some carry weight. And then I think that depleted our spell slots quite a bit.
I'm ready.
Yeah, Shadowheart has like two level 2 spells left. So I think we're gonna long rest and then go sell a bunch of stuff. See if we can get a few more healing potions. Nobody wants to talk. Maybe I should just walk around and talk to people. Let's talk to Karlak.
Copper for your thoughts?
How did you end up with such a contraption in your chest?
I'll tell you all about it after we've taken down those paladins I'm after. Believe me, it's worth the wait.
So how did you end up fighting in the Blood War?
Trust me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my tail.
Oh yeah, we gotta go deal with those guys. This isn't where I thought I'd end up. How about you?
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
So much has happened, I can barely remember what life was like before the abduction.
Lucky you. Sometimes I think I'd be better off indulging in a bit of light oblivion. Well, we may as well make some good memories mixed in with the body horror, huh?
Let's see. We haven't talked to Lae'zel in a while. Let's go talk to her.
The Blade of Frontiers.
Be right back. Doggo needs water and gotta feed the turtle. I didn't know you had a turtle.
I'd hate to waste the breath. Still, it took guts to defy that petty patron of his. The blade's sting is real.
Yeah, she doesn't really have much to say at the moment. Let's go talk to Shadowheart. Chart.
All's well, I hope. Aside from the obvious.
Alrighty, I'm off. Gotta buy some groceries and have some fun. Have fun exploding goblin corpses. I'm actually gonna end here in a little bit. I might come back in about, I don't know, like 3 hours, around 3 o'clock my time. But it's probably kind of late in your part of the world. But yeah, I'll be exploding some goblin bodies this afternoon, I think. I want to talk about all that's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up in your estimations?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
I'm back, actually just resting. Well, that's fine. You can just chill. Like I said, I'm gonna end here in a little bit, and come back a little bit later. I'm sure I'll probably be competing with Jessica. She's probably gonna start streaming Oblivion soon. Oh no, that's right, she's out of town. Was it today that she was leaving, I think? I can't remember. What will you do if we actually manage to remove the tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
Where would you go?
Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. as soon as possible.
Seems personal. I won't pry if it's not something you don't want to talk about. Hi, Patmos.
Thank you.
We're just being
And you're
talkative in
right.
camp,
It's a
developing
delicate
relationships.
matter, not something for light conversation.
Yeah, I forgot that she was leaving today. I think she'll be back Tuesday because she said that the Monday stream also wasn't happening. So yeah, I think my normal time slot with Jessica playing Don't Starve Together will be Baldur's Gate today. Turn to other matters, and then we're just gonna leave. And then who else can we talk to? Let's actually go talk to Gale. I'm sure he's gonna want to talk to us and get some magic items, but we have some now, so we didn't have any before.
I can't help feeling Will got off lightly. The wrath of the hells is second only to the wrath of the heavens. Having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is there?
What do you make of having a vampire in our camp?
We all have our burdens, one way or the other.
You can turn this into your oblivion. Another 4 hours to go for this stream. I'm not gonna go quite to the levels that she's been going. But yeah, I think my afternoon slot, it's only gonna be 3 hours, but yeah, I've already been going for a couple of hours today so far. But I started a little bit later than I normally do. So yeah. We'll continue in a little while. Are you all right, Gale? You look a bit unwell.
Nothing a bit of magic can't solve. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Is it contagious?
No, nothing like that. Though if I fail to treat it, then the consequences would not be contained to me alone. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Yes. So, Patmos, that's part of the reason I have the hydrate reminder in my chat automation. Because I would literally sit here all day and not drink any liquid playing this game. I'm the same way with Enshrouded. So no, we'll definitely take a break. We'll maybe go touch grass. Maybe. It looks like it might storm, so we'll definitely not go down the road of needing intervention like Jessica. Wouldn't that ruin the item? Yes.
Trust me when I say, the loss of the occasional wizard staff or tome of enchantment is a bargain given the cost of allowing me to deteriorate. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time, and by that I mean it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture.
I'd be happy to help.
You have my thanks. And fear not, your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need.
Let's give him something. It's only 0 to 7 damage. I think we actually do more damage when we actually throw things. I mean, nobody in my party right now can actually wear these except Shadowheart. I'm not giving him that. I can't access the stuff that I have in a chest. That's annoying.
Perhaps I'm not conveying the urgency of the situation. It's incredibly, world-shatteringly important you give me a suitable artifact. Please.
Okay, give me a second. I can't access. Can I switch characters? No. Oh, yeah, I can. Alright, you. Where is it? I always forget where that button is. What do I have in the chest? Not really much of anything. But I do have in this pouch, which it's surprising that I can't see these things. Wow, sensitive guy, calm down, brother. Being a crybaby doesn't look good on you. Well, there is a slight matter of if we don't feed him magical items, there are consequences that are pretty bad. Let's leave all that there. And then go back to her. Okay. Now we can give him this, because we aren't really going to use that for anything else. Without giving too much away story-wise, since I know you haven't seen the story.
Thank you.
Is he wearing shoulder pads?
That hit the spot. I could feel it work. The magic.
Or maybe it was just
like
the
a lullaby
angle.
that
I don't know.
sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
Perhaps now you can tell me what all of this is in aid of?
Grateful as I am, the course of our camaraderie is much better served by not taking that particular detour. Not just yet. Sincerely, though. I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Don't mention it. I'm glad I could help.
My lady, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Alright. Well, we're going to end it here. Like I said, I'll be back at 3 o'clock Eastern US time. If anybody's available and wants to come and lurk or chat or whatever. And I will be playing Baldur's Gate. So I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to click the like button. And if you would like to consider subscribing, that really helps the channel out. And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.